Hey guys, Deathwarrant here, and this is what your boon says about you. By the way, just take everything I say with a grain of salt, and thank you guys for all the support on the previous videos. Just happy about how all those videos got, but yeah, just take everything with a grain of salt. This is all satire, so try not to take it too seriously. Autodidact. If you picked Autodidact as one of your boons, then first of all, why would you waste an entire boon on the worst boon in the entire game? I'm not going to go into depth about why this is the worst boon. There are already plenty of videos that explain that, but what I will say is that you will most likely argue with people all day about why this boon is actually good, which it isn't, by the way. This boon does not give 60 extra points, and it just makes the progression slightly faster, and trust me when I say slightly, I mean very, very slightly. Yeah, this boon is the worst, and there is a good chance you regret picking it because you didn't know better. Or you could just be an Adrit, and you got this by default, which I can't really say anything to you if you did that. Adrit's a pretty good race. Gourmet. If you pick Gourmet, then you are so fat. Nah, but in all seriousness, you probably think that this is the best boon. You think this one boon helps you the most, and you're probably blind to seeing the actual best boon, which is Marauder. But getting back on topic, you probably are lazy and hate farming for large amounts of food. There's also a chance you picked this because you also picked Squeamish, and you thought it'd cancel out each other, which it doesn't. And also, what is even the point of that? Oh well. Gourmet users are the type of people to suggest cannibalism to the game, and you probably prioritize Iron Gut over Adept, or even any other legendary trait. You just think Iron Gut is just way better than it actually is. Marauder. If you picked Marauder, then you obviously know what the best boon is. You also are probably a random killer, and you hope that the poor freshie is actually just level 40, who never bought different armor. At least that's what you tell yourself when you are murdering him while he spams please and why in the chat. You love the luck system in this game, and you're probably a ganker or a mob farmer who probably cheeses bosses for insane amounts of luck. Because you can't really have a quote unquote, you can't have a good build without a lot of luck, which a lot of people say, which is not true at all. Yeah, talents are important, but you can still have a good build without like extremely good talents. Talents aren't that important. Don't quote me on that though. Maverick. If you picked Maverick as your boon, you're either some brain dead kid who sits at Etris camping the docks harassing freshies with your max slot with a guild of 6 people, thinking freshie farming is okay, and saying skill issue whenever you one-shot them with your 2-star enforcer axe. Or you're a Giga Shad who can kill a level 30 as a fresh spawn and compete, and you completely skip Etris to Bandit Island progression and just go to Hive to farm straight away. You're probably also running Vesperian for optimal PvP, optimal PvP. Vesperian is also one of the best races, by the way. So if you're Vesperian, I have respect to you. Survivalist. You took this because you are a very simple person. Also, you thought that it had more perks than it actually does, because the description is actually not that specific at all. It's very, very vague description, but it really has a small amount of perks. You thought it looked good for a long-term boon, which it is a decent boon, but its buffs are fairly small. You're most likely new to Deepwoken, or you just didn't really care about your boons much, and just picked this because it seems simple and practical, which it is. It's a decent boon. Like, you thought it could get the job done, which it does. Not a bad boon. And yeah. That's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me if any of these you could relate to any of these, or tell me if any of these stood out to you. I just wanted to make this quick video because I haven't seen anyone make something like this before. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's kind of late. Hopefully I could get this out before tonight. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.